Hey everybody, it's Briggsel here, and I'm here to show you this game called Takedown Red Sabre. Now, I said in a vlog a few days ago that I'd already bought this, I'd pre-ordered it, and I was going to play it, and hopefully some of you guys might get it. Now, there is a problem with this game, and this video will show you those problems. So let's just start with trying to join a server. So I find this server, I'm able to get into it quite well, that's okay, and then all of a sudden I'm out again. Now it's possible that these people don't want me in their server, and that the reason why they're kicking me is because they want to play themselves, which is fair enough. My problem is that I get into the game and that happens. My own team decides, let's just kill him. Let's kill him. This comes with a problem though, because when I get out of the game and I go back in to try and play another game on another server, this is me hosting by the way, which doesn't seem to be an issue there, but when it comes to actually trying to play with certain people, that happens. And I'm just going to say this now. My ports are open. They've always been open. So, as far as I'm aware, all this has got to do with is the fact that there are no servers available. That's probably what that error is about. Let's go into play a single player here. This is my team, and I'm playing a single player there against the AI, and this is another reason why this game is a little bit broken, is the fact that the AI seem to be sometimes incredibly difficult to play against, in the sense that they become like superhuman and able to spot you out of nowhere, and other times they are really, really dumb. A variety of different things happen in this, and I'll show you both sides of the being really dumb and being really, really good. I mean, that guy started shooting as he turned, and there somehow I was managed to take out both of them without them even firing a shot. Folks, I can only suggest that you hold off buying this game. The main reason for that is that eventually they will get round to fixing it and patching it and making it more playable, because the simpleness of this game would be really excellent. It is excellent in its basic form. The problem is that it has some really bad issues with it, which make the game almost completely unplayable. Like, it's troublesome. I mean, it wasn't a very expensive game, and it's one of those games that's made by a company that's not massive, so they won't get that time to do the bugs without losing money. So they have to release a game that's not fully, 100% complete, that has bugs in it, that has issues, and there's just, unfortunately, people want a game that's either 100% finished, or at least tells you that this game's not finished, but we're going to give you some of it anyway. Do you know what I mean? Like an early access or a beta, for instance. So my main issue really is the fact that they released this game and it wasn't finished. As far as I can see, it wasn't finished. Now, if you want some more in-depth about why it's not finished, then Total Biscuit has done a video that I saw, unfortunately, after I bought the game, and he will be able to explain in more detail what this is all about. So I'll just finish this video off. It's got a few more minutes left of just me trying to run through and complete this mission. I'll say this now, I don't complete it, but it's a really, the fundamentals of this game, the premise and everything about it, it is a good game. Honestly, it is a good game. Unless you encounter one of the horrible bugs which kind of incorporate this entire game so far. And my other problem is that there seems to be people out there that when they bought this game decided that they would just go on the Steam forums or on forums in general and just absolutely lay shit on this game and just tell them that they've fucked up and everything about this game is shit and all this sort of stuff. I don't think this game is shit, and I think there's so much room for improvement, of course, but there's also so much promise, this game. I mean, this is like Armour, but on a very smaller scale in terms of the way it works and the way it could work. I mean, if you could control the people that you're with, for instance, the AI that you're with, tell them to go places or tell them to follow or tell them to act in a different manner, you may notice that the AI doesn't actually shoot anybody in this entire game, the people that are with me on my team, and that I have to do kind of all the fighting, which is obviously not the best thing to do, because obviously I want some help when I don't see the enemies, which obviously happens later on in the game. So sometimes I feel that when you shoot an enemy, it doesn't actually shoot them. It seems to be that the enemy's in a different place, or I nearly shoot my reflection there. That's pretty cool. Another thing I have noticed is the fact that there is no kind of animations for trying to disable this bomb or to hack the server that I did earlier on. In terms of the actual graphics style, I mean, the reloading of the weapons pretty cool. The fact that that glass shattered really well. I mean, I'm not so keen on the movement of the AI, and particularly they look a bit forced. And I mean, when you watch this game in terms of if you die and spectate, the characters look a bit funny, a little wooden. But I mean, that's just the way it is. That's the way the game has been built and the engine that it's built on. So not everything about this game is amazing. And here's another thing that I noticed. Let's just like shoot around this guy and see if you can get him to react. And it's only until you like go anywhere near his head that he starts to react, which seems a bit stupid. I mean, I know I'm firing a silenced weapon, but and then here, watch this. Dead. I mean, what? How's that even possible? You know? Yeah, okay. Anyway, coming to the end of this video, I hope you're not too bemused by this game as much as I am. I hope if you have got this game, you can see it as like I see it, in the sense that it's got so much promise. If you haven't got the game but you are planning to, I do suggest you wait off and wait for it to come out in a more complete state after a couple of fixes, maybe a couple of patches, and I'll update you when that time comes, if that time comes. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll leave you with the last minute or so of this video, and see you next time. Bye bye.